Hey guys, Dan here from Dangerously Fit. In this week's video, we're going to go through another FAQ. This week's question was, should I keep my core braced when performing exercises with the club and mace? So the answer is, it depends on the exercise that you're performing. One of the things we talk about is breaking those exercises down into the different movements. So for example, we've got grinds, we've got ballistic, and then we've got hybrid, also known as a combo lift, okay? So with a grind, that's where your muscles under constant tension throughout the full range of movement. So just to give you an example with the club, if I'm performing, say, a flag press, or a torch press, my muscles under tension throughout the full range of movement when I'm doing the flag press, the torch press, or if I'm, say, performing a squat. In that situation, I would keep my core braced. Next type of exercise we're going to talk about is the ballistic exercise. So a ballistic exercise is much more explosive. It's where we're getting that loose, tight, loose, tight. So if you're performing, say, a kettlebell swing, you're very tight on the acceleration phase, okay? But you're quite loose when you're accelerating up, floating up, and then on the way down again. And you don't brace again until you've got that kettlebell at the bottom position when you're de-accelerating that weight. Same with the clubs. If I'm performing, say, a swipe, there's a loose, tight, loose, tight. As I'm coming into the arm cast type position, I've got to contract and brace the core as tight as I can, otherwise I'm literally going to get pulled in half. And again, as I'm putting that elbow down, throwing up the lat, again I'm contracting and bracing the core to accelerate that club back over the shoulder. But then once I've casted it and I'm on the way down and on the way up, I'm actually much more relaxed throughout the core. So generally speaking, with the club and the mace, when you're de-accelerating the club and accelerating the club and the mace, then you're going to have the core braced. But when you're swinging during that mid phase, on that loose phase, your core is much more relaxed. And then finally, we've got the hybrid movements. So a hybrid is where you put a grind in together with a ballistic. So for example, if I'm performing a clean and a press, okay, I accelerate up. So it's a loose, tight with the clean. So I explode up, that's tight. As I'm guiding the club back in towards the order position, I'm quite loose. And then to de-accelerate that club, I'm tight again. Then we put that in with a torch press, where the muscles under constant tension throughout the full range of movement, and I'm going to be much more braced throughout that section of the movement. So to answer the question, should you keep your core braced throughout the full range of movement when you're performing club and mace exercises? It does depend on the exercise that you're performing. So with grinds, where your muscles under tension throughout the full range of movement, I would say yes. When you're performing a ballistic movement, where it's loose, tight, you're keeping that core braced when a club and mace is at its heaviest. And then with your hybrids, when you're performing the grind aspect of that lift, keep your core braced. But when you are performing the ballistic element of the exercise, again, you're only going to brace the core when the club's at its heaviest to accelerate or de-accelerate that club. That's it for today's video. Be sure to comment below if you've got any questions you'd like answered. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. If you want more videos just like this one, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to check out our Dangerously Fit strength training equipment, all of our products are available through our websites. I'll leave the links in the description below. Thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.